and for me it's transformed my body shape. This is a cradle pose. It's much more difficult than it looks. And she's going into a figurehead. Lovely. Sam's actually wearing gloves, which you can do if you like. Because of the stage here, and as you can see the pole's quite wobbly, we don't tend to throw ourselves around too much, especially me, because I'm heavier than Sam. If I throw myself around spinning on this stage, it will tilt. Yeah, it hasn't fallen over yet, but it does tilt. So Sam's wearing gloves because she's not going to do any spins. She's doing a spider. This is called a spider. It's a variation of the V-leg, the wrist seat I did earlier. Obviously she's not sitting on her hand like I did. I was cheating.
It's very tiring, trust me. Okay, just moving into a butterfly. Very pretty move, this one. She's going to lock into the gemella, so she's locking into the thigh there, extending through the body. Into an extended butterfly, so now the body's further away from the pole. Are you all looking forward to having a go? It's difficult when you start to get hot and sweaty, you start to lose the grip on the pole. Makes it a bit of a challenge, but Jo's into the Superman. Beautiful handstand pose. And again, handstand variations, so changing the position of the legs. And a lovely shoulder roll dismount.
Okay, climb. This is a seat variation. Sam's holding on with her inner thighs and a little bit round the back. It's 50% muscle, 50% skin that holds you onto the pole when you're dancing, which is why we wear small outfits. Trust me, I wouldn't otherwise. She's into a nice crucifix variation. So she's just hanging on with her legs. Everything from here downwards is nice and tense. This is a very difficult show of strength. It's a boomerang pencil leg hold. Now she's gripping with the knee. This is a nice piece of body movement, and it's called a flamingo. Looks like a flamingo. This is what we teach our beginners. This is a heron. So again, this is good for beginners, but you can put it in your dance when you're dancing anyway. That was back hook into invert, into back hook, and she's inverted again. Up into her caterpillar pose. The caterpillar move originally came from the clubs. It's not a Chinese pole move, and it involves looking like you're a caterpillar coming down the stalk of a leaf or coming down a plant. Into her Superman. There are lots of ways of getting in and out of this. Getting out of it is actually a bit scary, especially if you're high up. We do concentrate a lot on posture. To be able to be dancers, we encourage our ladies not to do this around the school and not to dance like that. So we do encourage you to have good posture and use sort of ballet legs, pointed toes, upright. We find it improves your posture a lot, especially if you've got back problems.